In one phrase, how would you describe dealing with legal procedures in Vietnam?
Very, very overwhelming. Obviously, coming from the United Kingdom, we have a lot of support and we can do a lot of things on our own. And we have a lot of support in terms of going to different offices and getting advice because we're speaking in the same language. In Vietnam, it's very different because all the documentation is in Vietnam. There is a lot of information on the website, but again, it's in Vietnamese. I was running into difficulties in terms of my tax, in terms of paperwork that I needed to submit. I tried to initially try to do it myself, but it just wasn't going to work. I think initially I had a different company based in Hanoi. Unfortunately, that didn't go very well because I think there was an issue with the cultural differences, but also the language issues as well, and me not properly understanding the requirements. And the organisation I was working with previously were not very responsive. It would take a long time for them to respond to my questions. And I think because they didn't also fully understand the educational requirements in terms of setting up a representative office in Vietnam, I think maybe they were also a little bit confused about how to proceed. So I think there's an element of inexperience in how to take this forward. When I then decided to relocate to work with VIVA, I think it became very, very easy because I think the language barrier was less of an issue. A member of staff here at VIVA who's very, very helpful. She speaks excellent English. She's always contacting me when something is due or she's reminding me about things. She sends me things by email which are very, very clear. I can say Elise is my main contact person. When I don't understand something in an email, I can simply send her a message or I'll come in and see her in person and she'll explain things in detail. So for me it's very, very easy to work with VIVA and it's a completely different experience to what I had in Hanoi.